so you guys are.
Kakkmaddafakka.
Yes.
Yes. So we're talking about. So you have this lovely, charming music. It's really easy to jam to, but you have this name that's kind of like aggressive. It's misleading. So why did you choose that name in particular?
That's a good question. Well, we thought it was a cool name, we still do. And
It is a cool name.
it is easy not to forget it.
Yes, and it's hard to find good band names. It's what is a good band name? We could be called maybe Joy would fit us better, but that would be a little bit weird. Like the band Joy.
Yeah, but that would be a cool name. Maybe we should switch our name to Joy.
Yeah, but as we also, if you're called Joy.
But I think Joy Division is a so cool name that they have taken all the joys.
But did they do Joy Division? Did they do fake clips?
No.
We are the Joy Division, even though they
were ironic.
Yeah, we have something called fake gladness, which is like fake joy. When you like try to have really fun, but it's not fun. You know.
Some people are better at it than others.
And some preach fake joy.
So you guys, one of your music videos, one of your songs, Touching, is like of other people bathing each other.
Yes.
Do you bathe each other? Do you want to bathe each other?
Have bathed each other. Don't do it regularly.
Got enough with their own bathing.
But I am a bather, if you can say that. Can you say that in English? I'm a bather.
So if you could like receive a bath from anyone,
Yes.
who would it be?
Carmen Electra.
I think I would. I think I would go for about for anyone in the world. Like Oprah Winfrey. That would be nice. I got baited by Oprah.
I feel like she'd have soft hands.
Yeah, she would be gentle.
She's got a gentle touch. I'm sure.
Yeah, so you guys have 2 main albums, right? So far.
We got 3, but like 2 that is internationally released.
So do you have any projects coming up?
Yes. We are mixing our new record now, and it will be out in the autumn.
So how has your music evolved over the years, since you started?
Hard to answer that question myself. I have, when it comes to music, I get more and more not sure about what I'm doing the more I do it. You know what I mean? It's like a library. The longer you dig into it, the more complex it becomes, and the harder it becomes to describe it and to know what to do.
Good answer. Now you sing mostly in English. Why is that? Why not Norwegian?
Because Norway is a small pit, and we don't want to be only in a small pit.
We want to be in the world.
You have that lovely Bergen accent.
Thank you. It's important to have your own accent, I think. But at the same time, I love to switch up accents.
Yeah, so you've played in some bigger festivals around the world, in Germany, for example, you've been filming. So, when you go to these festivals, I've always wondered, like, do you get to meet any of the other bands? Do you socialize with each other?
Some, but not as much as what you would thought. It depends on the festival as well. Because if it's a little bit smaller festival, it's easier to meet. But when there are these big corporate festivals, and then everything is like very on point. So then it's harder to meet.
But we met one time. We met Skrillex.
Yes.
What was that like?
That was
that was kind of before he was the mega star he is today. He was still a big star.
Yeah, he had his summer. It was the Skrillex summer.
It was the summer of Skrillex.
Yeah.
So
he like introduced the dubstep.
Yeah. And me and Pish was very drunk that night. We went over to him and he was like, "Yeah, what you doing is good, kid. You should start making some hip hop."
He has done though after that,
Yeah,
but
so
he has
it's
had
probably because we said it.
yeah.
What you doing with that Skrillex with that sound, that dubstep sound is not working for us. We want you to do some hip hop.
Yeah, but he has done well. And, yeah,
Way better than us.
Yeah, well than us. So he did something right.
So when you did do an interview in Germany, I did see you're pretty cocky. You told concert goers to not see Limp Bizkit or 30 Seconds to Mars to go see his movie.
It's so shit bands. Do you want to see Limp Bizkit?
I'll see you guys instead, but you know, I paid for the ticket.
I actually brought the chocolate hot dog overdose or something like that. It's the first Limp Bizkit LP.
When you're a Limp Bizkit fan, you just say
It's like hot dog water or something.
Wait, a hot dog water. Yeah, chocolate flavored hot dog water. Yeah, I think it is. I brought that record with the smash hit Rollin' on it. Yeah.
Rollin'.
But it didn't stand the taste of time.
Well, that song did. If we pop on Rollin' now.
Yeah, it rolls. Yeah,
will
but
roll
rap, the whole genre they did is a little bit like, yeah, was it that cool? It's like the more rap and rock, like, some may say, I say no.
We watched Limp Bizkit at Occam Park or whatever.
Did we?
Yeah,
But weren't you scheduled at the same time?
Yeah, but I watched a little bit. Yeah, we were probably. But I watched some. You know, it is what it is. It's just when you've seen it, it takes 5 minutes and then you're bored. In my opinion, that's why I call it shit band.
So you have this confidence, but was it always like that? How did you get it? What are your tips to exude confidence?
To confidence?
Yeah.
I think to be happy with yourself and not try to fix so many things. I think that's a good way of gaining confidence. Like to be pleased.
You know, sometimes you can have too much confidence. That's actually a bigger problem.
For some, it may be. Yeah.
So, watch what you wish for when it comes to confidence. If you sit there with low confidence, well, maybe you're better off. Yeah.
So you have a song, Self-Esteem, and you say if you put Wenga in your life, it increases your possibilities. So what is this magical Wenga you're talking about?
It's the Waka Waka song from Shakira, actually. Like, from that. And then she got a lot of, like, self-confidence, you know.
Wanga is just another word for self-confidence.
Yes.
In a way. So, it's our word for self-confidence. We still use it, but we didn't use it before we made the song. That's the cool thing with the song. We made that song, and now we kind of, does he got Wanga? Yeah, he got a Wanga. Does she got Wanga?
Not too much.
Not too much. We can work on the Wanga. But yeah, Wanga is important. It will give you opportunities. You can have a lot of Wanga and a little bit of talent, and it will take you way longer than a lot of talent than too little Wanga.
So who writes the songs?
We try to write, switch it up. Sometimes even our manager helps us write the song.
So what is the song you guys are most proud of, that you guys like the best?
Do one from
What do you enjoy performing the most?
Oh. Well, I like to perform Ishi. I think that's a very fun song to perform.
Yeah, I like to perform touching is good.
That's also a very fun song. Yeah, it's easier almost to say the songs I don't like. So,
why was the drummer the only person on the cover of Hest?
We were inside.
Yeah. and he had the most beautiful face.
Yeah.
But now we got a new piano player, and he's got a beautiful face. So maybe the next album will be his face.
So, are your parents musicians?
Yes.
Were they ever in a band?
Yes, yes. Our dad had a band called with himself called Neil Windy.
It was basically just it.
Yeah, it was just himself. And he has the band Norske Gitar Trio.
The Norwegian guitar trio is they are classical musicians, both. Our dad.
And Steve's dad has Non-Stop.
Yeah, that's
His dad.
they still play.
They play every weekend.
Oh, no.
Used to. When we were kids, they played a bit of our inspiration, actually. If they can do it, we can do it.
So, are you guys classically trained musicians?
I played the cello till I was 1 year ago, I guess. So yeah.
I still play classical guitar once a year, approximately.
So, growing up, you guys are brothers. So, did you go to your first concert together?
My first concert was actually the rapper Petter from Sweden. Were you there?
Yes. Did you go to that concert?
Yes, I did.
Byscene.
And the local hero Våga
Was
warming up.
That was
And
legendary.
that was back in 1999,
Oh.
2000.
I think it maybe.
That was my first concert.
Helmik was there too. I was there with Helmik.
You were there with Henrik. I was there with Ulla.
Yeah.
Ulla.
It was legendary.
It was really fun. Yeah. It was really.
And yeah. Do you know the Swedish rapper Patrick?
I can honestly say I don't.
No.
He was really good.
He was really. Fiskarna, de stenhårda grabbarna.
Yeah, it was actually
Henrik,
really.
do you remember we went to the Patrick concert in Bergen?
Yeah.
Ja, Max.
Hey, but I was.
Han hade publiken.
Yeah. That was the first concert. So yeah, we did go together. But
Well, that
with
was not my first concert.
separate parties.
My first concert was actually here in Olsen.
What was it?
It was my mom played.
Yeah, I mean, but in the youth.
Yeah, youth concerts. Well, I think maybe that was one of my first concerts.
What was your first concert that you were really looking forward to, that you were really hyped about?
I was really hyped about that concert.
Yeah, but I remember another concert where we went to, which was really hyping us, and we were really cool at the concert.
Yeah.
Because of the Kaiser's Orchestra. Oh my God. When they came out with their album, Maestro.
AVP.
No, Maestro. No, I think it was. Maybe it was AVP. That was legendary.
We were dicks in the audience.
I would be so fucking annoyed at myself now, behaving the way I did.
What did you do?
Did we drink that?
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
How old were you?
We were like, I was probably maybe we were even younger.
I don't know.
We were making
Mosh pit.
our own mosh pit. And now I say to every time we go to mosh pit on our concert, I say, please stop the mosh pit. It's not
not pleasant.
It's not a sophisticated thing to look at.
So what are your ambitions for the future? What are some collaborations you would like to do, or venues you would really like to play at?
I would like to collaborate with Dr. Dre. That would be nice.
Yeah.
I don't think you're that far off.
I heard that.
Did you talk shit about the whole rap rock thing?
Yeah, but we are not going to make rock rap with Dr. Dre. No.
But I think he could produce country very well.
Yes, and it would be some, of course, singing, but not maybe rocking.
But yeah, I definitely agree to
But Dre would be nice.
But there are other people I love to work with.
Mike Will made it.
Rick Rubin.
Yeah, Rick Rubin would be amazing. And the other producers.
Not only producers, but the artists.
Would you ever do Stargate?
Yes, that would be fun. I like Stargate a lot. Stargate is great.
No
Yeah,
invites?
I would love to. I would love to be in the process, but I'm not sure about the result.
I think Stargate could be fun.
Fuck it.
Maybe. Never know. No. Stargate, they have done it though for 10 years.
Yeah,
More.
but they are a little bit
Crazy.
cold now.
Yes, but I think they had one song out. I don't know, they're probably doing something for the Rihanna record.
Most likely. But she's also a little bit cold.
She is a little bit cool now.
And do you recognize that we used to work cold? That's a very American thing to use. About he's cold now. He's hot now. So
We are a bit cool now.
we are actually a little bit cold.
Yeah.
So the manager is freezing over there.
We're starting to do the oven.
Well, yeah, we started to fire up. You know, you will see a lot more from Kakk in the near future.
So final question, where do you see yourselves 5 years from now?
You never know. I wouldn't think 5 years ago that I would be in Austin today. So it's a hard question to answer. But you know, we keep on building the legend, and when it's all over, people will know Kakkmaddafakka